Have you ever been in a relationship that felt so perfect at first? You smiled more, you felt alive, you thought, this might be the one. But slowly, something changed. You started doubting. The spark faded. And deep down, you knew this wasn't going to last. It's painful to admit you gave your heart to the wrong person. But even worse is realizing the signs were there all along. You just didn't want to see them. In this video, we're uncovering 7 early warning signs a relationship won't last. If you notice even 1 or 2 of these, it's time to step back and ask, am I building love or avoiding loneliness? Let's dive in. 1. You're not open with each other. Every strong relationship is built on 3 things: honesty, trust, and communication. But if you can't truly open up to your partner, if you feel like you have to filter what you say, that's not connection. That's performance. Do they dismiss your feelings? Do they act sarcastic or passive-aggressive instead of honest? That's emotional distance wearing a smile. Love can't survive where truth is unwelcome. If you can't speak your mind, you'll slowly start to silence your heart too. 2. You're not a priority. At the start, love feels exciting. You both want to spend time together, get to know each other, and build something real. But if your partner is always too busy, always rescheduling, always distracted, then you've already been placed second. Consistency reveals intentions. If they wanted to, they would. When someone truly values you, they make time, not excuses. 3. You run away from fights. Most people think arguments ruin relationships, but that's not true. Avoiding them does. Conflict, handled well, strengthens trust. It shows you're both willing to face discomfort for the sake of understanding each other. But if every disagreement ends with silence, avoidance, or pretending everything's fine, resentment grows in the dark. A relationship can survive a fight. It can't survive fake peace. 4. You can't control your emotions. Do you find yourself walking on eggshells around them, afraid of saying something that might trigger anger or mood swings? Emotional maturity isn't about never getting upset. It's about how you handle it. When one person constantly explodes or shuts down, the other is forced to shrink to keep the peace. That's not love. That's survival. And no one can thrive in that environment for long. 5. You can't agree to disagree. Here's a truth most couples ignore. You don't have to think the same way to be on the same team. But if every disagreement turns into a battle, if you both need to be right more than you want to be kind, then it's not partnership, it's competition. Love isn't about winning arguments. It's about understanding the person you're arguing with. When pride becomes more important than peace, connection quietly dies. 6. You're attracted to other people. Be honest. Have you caught yourself flirting, imagining, or wishing for someone else? Or maybe your partner has. Attraction is natural, but when it starts replacing appreciation for the person you're with, it's a sign something deeper is missing. Maybe you're not ready to commit. Maybe you're forcing feelings that aren't really there. Either way, love can't grow where desire is divided. You both deserve to be with someone who still excites you, not someone you're just used to. 7. They get jealous too easily. Jealousy can look flattering at first, like they just care about me. But over time, it becomes control disguised as affection. Do they question where you are, who you're with, or why you didn't reply fast enough? That's not love. It's fear wearing affection's mask. True love gives space, not surveillance. It trusts. It breathes. It allows you to be you. If someone's love demands that you shrink your world, it's not love. It's control. and it always ends painfully. Every failed relationship teaches you something: what you want, what you need, and what you should never tolerate again. The earlier you recognize the signs, the sooner you can stop investing in what's breaking you and start building something that heals you. So take this as your reminder. Love should feel safe, not stressful. It should bring peace, not paranoia. And the right person won't make you guess how they feel. You'll just know. If this message spoke to you, take a moment, reflect on where you are and where you truly want to be. Your future self will thank you for listening to the truth, even when it hurt.